This is a tutorial on how to use the Symbolate button in Boardmarker 6. Open up Boardmarker and select the Symbolate tool in the toolbar. It is the one with the letter in the face. Click on the background where you would like to start typing, and Use Symbolate button will extend from the location where you clicked to the far end of the board. I will show you how to adjust the width of the board later. You will notice as I begin typing that not all of my words have a simple match. I will show you when I edit how to change, delete, or add pictures. I can also add text by cutting and pasting to extend my students' access of other material. Making sure to be back in the Symbolate button, I can copy and paste from the text and pulling new material that automatically creates the symbols to match the text. I prefer waiting until I have all of my text in to edit what it is that I have written. I can go in now and delete pictures using my F1 key and making them go away. I can also double click on the picture and change the default in the dialog box, so that way for the no symbol anymore will show when I type the. I like using Symbolate to help kids access text in which that they might find otherwise confusing or may not access at all. In this case, I want to change when from this picture of the watch to a clock. So I open up my dialog box by double clicking on the picture, and I can change the symbol to a clock with a question mark. I can also add pictures by going out to Google. In this case, I need a picture for civilization. And I can find a different picture to support my students' understanding of the text. In this case, I need a modern picture. In order to access the text, I save the picture to my desktop, and then I can go back to the Symbol Finder button, highlight the picture in my desktop, and drag it over to the Symbol Finder box. Remembering to add a name, as well as to assign categories so I can find it later. Now when I come back to my Symbolate button, making sure to go back to double click on the word to bring up the dialog box, and now I have my picture of civilization. To change pictures, I can use my F2 key to see what other pictures I have to change that to. So with mom, it automatically rotates through my options without opening up the dialog box. To change, by right-clicking, I have additional options, including justifying my text, either left, center, or right. I can also change my symbol size to making my symbols smaller or making my symbols larger, depending on the needs of my students. I can also change where the location of the pictures are, whether or not it's on top or bottom. I prefer bottom, as my students have said that they find it less confusing. From here, I also can change my font size, my font style, as well as the color and the font in which that has been chosen. To change how big the box is, I go back up to the toolbar and click on the pointer tool, and then hover over the far line, and the double arrows appear, and I can change the size of the box, making it smaller or bigger depending on my needs. I can also, in this case, move it up so it's closer. From here, I can add my outline. I can also change my board color depending on the needs. I am going to go back to white. Alright, thank you for stopping by. I hope you found this tutorial informative. Thanks.